Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is CheWanSafina binti Wan Hamzah. Today I want to give my speech about my happy first day class with children. I choose the topic because every year every teacher will have some convention on their first day on bonding time with their students. So today I want to share some tips how to make your class smooth and lovely for that day. Okay, 1. Getting classroom ready. 2. Grade your student warmly. 3. Take a mini adventures of first day. 4. Share something about yourself. 5. Choose amazing story time with children. 6. Task kids how to make friends. 7. Bring your sense humor. Okay, first and foremost, when we went to open and start our first class, we must set our class getting ready. A great and neat preparation will give you a good impact on your results. How to get your classroom ready? First, we must prepare ourselves for kids with a wide range skills. Why we need to prepare ourselves? It is because every student have different types of personality. Some of them will show tantrum, or some of them just be a passive students. How we need to play role as a teacher. Distract them with something fun or persuade them to join any fun activity that will be held in the class. Next, we need to create an inviting classroom. We need to decorate our class with any good information and some creativity to make sure that our class looking interesting and unique to amaze the students. Then we need to gather our suppliers. When we start our class, we need to do some activities. So before the class starts, make sure all the items that we need to later is done be prepared. If you didn't prepare early, the student will be born and they will meet chaos in the class because the boring with your slow movement. Next week, need to set up a sensory table. For this table we need because some of them are not usual with the activities that we will do. So the sensory table help them on how to keep them be comfortable with the activity. Last but not least, when already finished, do all the tasks, you can get a jump start on your first class. The second thing to do is we need to greet the student warmly. First, we need to greet them with a good words. To make the student listen to your instruction, you need to speak softly but in strict way. Then don't forget your smile. But uh, if you always keep angry, they will scare. of you and never want to come to school again. Then do not ever ask hard words to them. Kids are very easy to observe negative vibes from the others, so please never ask hard words because they will copy you one day. Lastly, to make them give cooperation and talking, ask them to share about their family members and what they do when they are home, just to make them comfortable with the environment. Third thing to do is give them a little adventures in classroom. Bring them a mini tour in the classroom. Share with them what item that has inside the class. Ask them if they know what are those. And lastly, make some Q&A session to make sure they are alert with the tours. These activities will make the kids more obsessed with the surrounding situation in the class. When they start to comfortable with the situation, they will be easier to get close. After the mini tours in classroom and another things, now we need to introduce ourselves as their homeroom teacher. When we start to know each other, the more easier to bond with teacher and students. Tell them what are we doing before we attempt to be a teacher and read them why we want to be a teacher so that we will give a good example to them. And maybe some of them will be interested to keep come to school because the interesting bank already appears within us. After that noise about what teachers do, give them a rest while and share amazing storytelling to them. Kids are playful to to attract them from distraction. So we need to choose a great story that they might like can give some impact to them, like a mouse deer with crocodile. Kids are easy to interpret, so a wee story like this will make them interest in the class. After that, share some good and bad example to them, such as why the mouse deer tell a lie to crocodile. Ask what character in the story that lie and why, and give them a good and conclusion like some moral so that they understand about the story. Sixth point is we need to teach them how to be friends with others. Friendships help students to develop their important life skill to getting along with other people and can help them in sorting out conflicts and problems that they will face later. Share what they can do and dance towards each other, like be good towards each other and dance bully other students. According to an article on Exchange Family Center, the benefits of having friends can give a good impact on mental and physical health. And make some story what we need a friend in this school because it will make them less likely to have social and emotional difficulties in their life later. As a teacher, we also needs play a big part to make them easier to be friends. Okay, Leslie, as a Greek teacher, to witness bring our sense of humor because when we laugh of fun, the students will be birds in the class and they might be love about us and our class anymore. Why we need to ease some of sense of humor between students? It is because some of people say the louder is the best medicine in life. It can lighten the mood up in the class and boost the kid mood. While some kids who have later disposition, this sense of humor have to develop and as teacher we have a curious influence over how this develop, especially when something does not. In inclusion of the point, baby looks easy to do, but to attract the little student we have some difficulties because they just new alive and some of them might not give to cooperate as teacher. We not only need education, but we also need to hiding talent to attract the student. Okay, thank you.